Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today's the 17th of December 2019 and we're going to reflect on Matthew 1 to 17. Now, I don't know how many of you will make it past to this gospel reading to the reflection itself because it contains one of those genealogies that most of us skip. But if you actually get through it, you might learn a few interesting things. Are you ready? Here it goes. An account of the genealogy of Jesus the Messiah, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Abraham was the father of Isaac, and Isaac the father of Jacob, and Jacob the father of Judah and his brothers, and Judah the father of Perez, and Zerah by Tamar, and Perez the father of Hezron, and Hezron the father of Aram, and Aram the father of Aminadab, and Aminadab the father of Nahshon, and Nahshon the father of Salmon, and Salmon the father of Boaz by Rahab, and Boaz the father of Obed by Ruth, and Obed the father of Jesse, and Jesse the father of King David. Just a little more, so hang on there. And David was the father of Solomon by the wife of Uriah, and Solomon the father of Rehoboam, and Rehoboam the father of Abijah, and Abijah the father of Asaph, and Asaph the father of Jehoshaphat, and Jehoshaphat the father of Joram, and Joram the father of Uzziah, and Uzziah the father of Jotham, and Jotham the father of Ahaz, and Ahaz the father of Hezekiah, and Hezekiah the father of Manasseh, and Manasseh the father of Amos, and Amos the father of Josiah, and Josiah the father of Jeconiah, and his brothers at the time of the deportation to Babylon. Just a little longer. Hang in there. And after the deportation to Babylon, Jeconiah was the father of Salathiel, and Salathiel the father of Zerubbabel, and Zerubbabel the father of Abiud, and Abiud the father of Eliakim, and Eliakim the father of Azor, and Azor the father of Zadok, and Zadok the father of Achim, and Achim the father of Eliud, and Eliud the father of Eleazar, and Eleazar the father of Mathan, and Mathan the father of Jacob, and Jacob the father of Joseph, the husband of Mary, of whom Jesus was born, who is called the Messiah. So all the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations, and from David to the deportation to Babylon, 14 generations, and from the deportation to Babylon to the Messiah, 14 generations, the gospel of the Lord. Whew. Now, if you're a Bible reader, you would notice that there are many differences between the genealogy of Jesus that we just read in Matthew and the genealogy we find in Luke's gospel. The most obvious difference between the two is that Matthew's gospel begins with Abraham and moves forward to Christ, while Luke's begins with Christ and traces the line backward to Adam. Neither is complete. Another difference we notice is that both genealogies trace Jesus' lineage back to David, but through different sons. However, the most glaring and often confusing difference is that in the Gospel of Matthew, Joseph is said to be the son of Jacob of the Abiud line, while in the Gospel of Luke, Joseph is said to be the son of Heli of the Rachel line. So why is Joseph said to have two fathers? There have been many explanations offered, including one that says Matthew's Gospel shows the legal lineage of Jesus through Joseph, whereas Luke's Gospel provides Jesus' blood lineage through Mary, but this is not supported by the text. However, we might have some information from historians of that time that shed some light. Julius Africanus, who was a 2nd century historian, records information given by Christ's remaining family. And according to their family genealogy, Joseph's grandfather, Mathan, mentioned in Matthew, married a woman named Esther who bore him a son named Jacob. Now after Mathan died, Esther married his relative Melchi, mentioned in Luke, and bore him a son named Heli. The marrying relatives was common among Jews at that time. And Jacob and Heli were thus half-brothers. Now Heli died childless, so Jacob married his widow, as was the custom of the time. See Deuteronomy 25:5. And father Joseph, who is biologically the son of Jacob, but legally the son of Heli. Scholars might want to check out Ecclesiastical History by Eusebius. This makes sense, but seriously, I would like to give you Paul's advice not to occupy yourselves with myths and endless genealogies that promote speculations rather than the divine training that is known by faith. It is good to have answers to questions, but time is often better spent answering more important questions like, how is my divine training going? God bless you.